What is up, guys? It's Fox here, and today I'm gonna be teaching you how to make my second type of action figures. Like, I got this Spider-Man right here. I made a new Spider-Man because the other one broke down, and I'm also gonna be teaching you how to reinforce the pipe cleaners so they don't break easily, because that's been happening to me lately. And so far, and you guys want to see some cringe? Because I kind of messed up on the face on this Spider-Man. It looks like a dog. Comment down if it looks like a dog. So I like to keep the helmet on. So what you're gonna need for this video is for some aluminum foil. You're gonna need some scissors, pipe cleaners, of course, for the base, paper, a piece of cardboard. It still has some glue on it. Markers. And actually, you're going to need 2 pieces of paper for this one, so you don't get stuff smeared all over your floor. So when you spread it across the pieces of paper, yeah. So let's get started. Alright, guys, so let's start this. Oh, I also forgot to mention, you need some glue. And today we got a guest character, Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Yeah, he's very cool. It's Miles Morales. If you don't know who he is, then I don't know who you are. You can't be a Spider-Man fan if you don't know who Miles Morales is. And the new movie related to the comics, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, is coming out, and he is technically the main character. You're gonna be seeing me too, so don't worry about that. Alright? So now let's get started. So what you're gonna first use is pipe cleaners. You're gonna grab 2 pipe cleaners, whichever color, doesn't matter. So just grab 2. Once you got that, you're gonna bend them only in half. Right? And then you're gonna grab another pipe cleaner, fold it in half. Okay. What was that noise outside? Alright. Alright, now you put them together like this, and then you put a thumb length away, and then you gotta grab them all together and twist them twice. This part will make the head, but it's not gonna be entirely like this. Alright, guys, I am back because something happened with my memory, and I had to delete some things. And this, don't worry, because this part, this is gonna be part of the first video somehow, and I'm gonna probably make this into a 2-part video. Alright, so now what you're gonna do once you got this is you're gonna twist this part like this. Just keep twisting it until you get a body. Oh, good. Alright, now that you got this, it's kind of uneven. That doesn't matter. Alright? Now that you got this, you're going to bend the arms like this. The size that you want. I would recommend like right at the thigh or something like that, like normal arms. And then you're going to twist it. Let me twist it. Alright. And I'll be back when I finish the other arm. Alright, guys, I'm back after I finished the other arm. And now what you're going to do is do the feet. This part's easy. So you just got to fold it like that. That's going to be kind of like a foot, but not yet. You're going to fold it all the way, twist it, and then that's going to be a foot. Alright, so that's what you do like that. And now you do it again. And then you fold it up. Then you got this. This is gonna be your figure base. You could untie it a little bit because if you think the feet are too small. But now we're gonna do what I would call the hardest part, but for me it's really easy. So you guys could call it the hardest part. So what you're gonna do is get your tin foil. I mean aluminum foil. Why did I say tin foil? And you're gonna rip off a piece. Alright, and then you're gonna rip off a piece like that. In the last video, what I did is ripped off a square piece for the foot, but we're not gonna cover the foot with tin foil. Like my Spider-Man right here. My Spider-Man and my Miles Morales, their feet are just covered in paper. Like in Miles right here, they're not covered in tin foil or anything. It's a lot easier. And I don't have the right type of paper for it, but I made hands for this one. So in my next part of the video, I'm gonna get the paper that I need, which is technically just lined paper, but I have to make it into like hard paper. So, and that's what makes the hands. Alright, so back to this. So this is what you got. And now you're gonna get that. Oh, wait. Like I mentioned before on my other video, you have to bend it so you get a joint right here. Oh, wait. I forgot something. Forgot to show you how to reinforce these. I almost forgot about that. What you gotta do is take an extra pipe cleaner, fold it in half, and then put it around like this from the back part. And then this is gonna reinforce it. So you gotta undo the feet like that, and then again, but don't completely undo it. You're gonna pull it back like this strongly so it's not loose. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Almost said that wrong. Then you're just gonna wrap it around like that. Alright, now that you have that, you're gonna cut it off. Where's my scissors? There they are. You're gonna cut off the piece. There you go. Put it back, and then that's reinforced. Then you do it with this one. Once you did it, cut it out and fold it back up again. There you go. And you don't need to do the same thing with the arms because when you folded them, they were already done. And this is going to be a small figure. Unlike these ones are big. But this is going to be a small figure. If you want to know how to make the big one, then subscribe. Or if I just get bored or have no ideas to make another video, then I'll just show you guys. So now you got that. Now you're going to bend it for the joints. You're going to bend it for joints like that. Like I showed you in my last video. Also, you guys, if you want me to make a character, comment down below which character I should make. Oh, also, you're going to make the little stubs for hands. Alright. So now you got that. Oh, wait, no. You got to fold this. And in my last video, I told you guys how I was dumb by not being able for this to be flexible like that. Well, now that I realize it is dumb because it's dumb to do this, because if you actually folded yourself like that, you would break your ribs. So that's what I did with the rest of my figures. That's why they all look all straight now. Unlike my last one. And also, if you look at my last video, the part that was supposed to be blue, I made it red. And that's why I don't have it to this day. Mostly because it broke down. Alright? And you're going to get this. And then what you're going to do is wrap the tin foil around it. So you're going to get a piece like this. And you're going to fold it. I need to get myself in a position to do this. And then you got to fold it. First, measure again. Like mine right here. It got all wrong for some reason. Alright. There we go. Now, oh wait. There we go. And now you do this. And this time, I'm going to show you how to wrap it around in paper because last time my friend watched this video and he couldn't figure out how to wrap the paper. So that's what I'm going to show you. Not in this video, the second part. Because the last video took too long to actually upload. Took at least more than 3 hours actually. Took like 2 days. And now you got that one leg. This is also you need the tinfoil for muscle. Like this muscle piece right here. And I'll be back when and that's what you're gonna do for the legs. And I'll be back when I finish the legs. Alright guys, I'm back. And also when you're doing the muscle, squeeze the ends like this so it doesn't look all cylindery. Alright, so now what we're gonna make is the waist. In my last video when I did it, it already had like a place where like it would dignify where to put the waist. But this one it doesn't, but it's simple how to do it. Gotta get your foil. You gotta rip out, I gotta rip out another big piece because I already ran out making the muscle. Jeez, this is hard. Alright, just get that out of the way. Alright, so now that you got this, you're gonna rip out like something like this. Something like this. And you're gonna kind of like fold that because that was way too thin. It's not gonna make it long enough, but I can put over some. And then you're just gonna put the feet straight down. And then you're going to wrap it around like this. And then you're going to spread the legs like it's doing the splits. And then just cover it up like that, if you saw. So what you do, wrap it around like that. And then spread the legs, go under, and then like that. Just in case you didn't see what happened. And now you got the waist. Alright, so now what you're going to do is make the body. Actually, no. First, we're going to do the arms. Oh, wait. The reinforced pipe cleaner came out. Gonna fix that. There we go. Now we're going to do the arms. The arms are basically the same thing. Alright? So I'll be back when I'm finished with the arms. Just don't do the Actually, I think yeah, in the last video, I think I showed you how to make the hand. So if you watched that video, then you should know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, then go watch the video. Or actually, I'll teach you right after I'm done. Alright? Alright guys, I finished the arms here. This is what it's gonna look like. So, the reason you need to make them separate like that, if you didn't watch my other video, is because you need the joints. Like, one time I tried to teach my sister how to make one, and she just covered the leg entirely, and then when she was done, she couldn't bend the leg at all. Well, actually, no, yeah, she couldn't bend the leg at all, so she just made it for what do you call it? For, like, she turned it into, like, a display purpose. So, I didn't do the hands yet. I was thinking of not doing them. I was thinking of not showing how to make them, but look, I'm not going to make the hands that Miles has. I'm going to do that for another video when I make this video of the tall character because it's a different design. It's different from this guy right here. This is just a mini version. more like for playing. I would use these for display purposes, but you know, it's just so you notice, it's not the best looking action figure, but you can use it if you're bored or stuff. Like, that's what I used. Alright, and then you wrap it around. You gotta wrap it around the stubby hand. And this is what it turns into. I'm also gonna try experimenting, like, instead of making paper cutout hands, sorry, I had a cough. I'm gonna try to make fingers with like tin foil. No. Oh god, the hand fell off. Hey, don't worry, this happens usually. Actually, why would you worry? It's my action figure. I should be worried. Well, it's back. So, now that you got that, I'll make the other hand later. Actually, if you want to make the paper hands, I'm just gonna show you how to, not show you, but what you're gonna do is get a piece of paper, fold it, and then put some glue on the other side, and then just smear it all over, spread it across. Oh god. Okay. And then you fold it, and then you wait until it dries. Make sure there's no air bubbles. If there's a little bit of air bubbles, it doesn't matter because it happens to me. And then once it dries, fold it again, fold it again, glue it, glue one side, spread it across, fold it, wait till it dries, and then you do it one more time. You wait for it to dry off. You fold it, and then you glue one side, squeeze in, make sure there's no air bubbles, maybe a little, and then you're done. And then you wait for it to dry, and then you're done. Draw on some hands, and then cut it out. That's what you can do. But I'm not going to do it now. So now, what you're going to do... Oh, and if you want to do it, then don't cover the hand in tin foil. Just cover it around in paper like I showed you with these. That's what I did with Miles. You can see. Oh, it also looks like a whip slinger. And you can pose the hands as well. If you can autofocus. Let me see. Press the autofocus button. Wait. There. Wait. You can see? It kind of looks like a whip slinger on the hand. Alright. So now, I'm gonna do the other hand. I'll be back when I finish the other hand because it takes a little while. Alright guys, I'm back. And I went ahead and did this part of the chest. To do it, it's technically the same thing for the leg and the arms. You just cover it up. And I'm gonna teach you how to do this part of the chest, the most important part. For me, because this is a new model that I made, it's kind of like this one. It's just a little bit different. And what you gotta do, if you watch my other video, you gotta fold it like that, and then wrap it around. Alright. And then you gotta do the other thing as well. The other, oh god. Okay. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh, they aren't here. Okay. Alright, gotta do that. This doesn't look that good, but you know, it doesn't matter. For this part, you're only gonna need a bit of tin foil. I'll be back when I finish the chest. Alright guys, I'm back, and once I finish that, if you miss some spots like this, it doesn't matter because it's going to be covered by paper anyways. So what you're going to do for the head is you're going to squeeze the circle part, and it's going to turn like a little stick, and you're going to fold it like that. And it's going to kind of like make this part, so when you wrap the tin foil for the head, it's going to hold it in. So let me rip off that so it's not too big. Oh jeez, I almost knocked over my phone. Alright, then you just wrap it around. Wrap it around. I think this is way too big. I'll be back when I fix it. Alright guys, I'm back, and I didn't kind of fix it because, you know what, whatever, I didn't care. So now I'm gonna leave it off for this video because I don't want it to be too long. So yeah, there's gonna be a part 2 next time, and maybe I might get the paper. I might make the folded paper to make the hands, so I can teach you guys how to do that. All right. So see you guys in the next part. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Miles. It's Peter Parker, and it's one of the unfinished. And it requests me which character you want me to make, so maybe I can show you the model, just like display it like that so you can see it, and maybe you can copy off of it like that. Alright? So, see you guys. See you. See ya.